Monday Night Live and the Defects are back, baby.
What is up, Defects? Live on a Monday night. It has been a while. We shouldn't have left you. All right, but we're here. We're here. We're doing videos again. Live stream. First time since I don't even know when. Say what up to my boy, The Butcher, before we get too far into the show. What's up, baby? It's been a while since we've shared a live screen together.
Matty Forge, what is up? Defects, I have missed you. We got two special guests tonight. We got a lot of news. It's going to be an old school Defects show. Some movie news, some books to show you, major announcements, something you're going to see tonight for the very first time. We're talking New York Comic-Con, or like I like to say, New York City Comic-Con. Shout out to my man, Gary. And speaking of which, Matty, let's bring our boys in.
Let's just bring them in. They don't really need the introduction, right? I mean, you guys know these mokes.
We got Erod 212, the presser in the house, and we got Very Gary's Pizza Review. What is up, boys? Excited for this upcoming week. Excited for big announcements tonight. What's up, boys?
All good, bro. Yo, when I see Jay rubbing his hands like this, you know it's going to be a big show. I'm like, woof. Wait till the people get a hold of this stuff tonight, man.
Oh, the Defective Collective in full effect right here on your screen.
Yep.
Just expect a lot more of this team up. That we already had the team up, but now it's just official. So
it's like Gary. When Voltron comes together.
Yeah.
Right.
What up, Gary? What up, Gary?
What's up, man? I had to take time out from getting ready for New York to be here because I'm not ready yet. So I know I look calm, cool, and collected, but right now it's pretty bad shape over here. Congrats, guys.
We just hit 7K like 3 days ago, and only took us a year and a half to get those last 100 subs.
To get back on the track. Yeah. We're back on track, though. We're back on track.
Guess who's back?
Oh, my God. So Jay prepared a crazy show. I didn't even realize what he was doing in the background. So we got some news. We got, like he said, we got a lot of stuff to talk about with New York. And these guys are definitely a part of that, obviously. So what do you guys in the chat want to start with? Do you want to start with New York, or do you want to start with some movie news? What do you guys want to talk about?
Hold on. I think we got to give him. I think we give him the appetizer first, and then we hit him with the main course after.
Is that what you want to do? Okay, I'm with that.
Movie news, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to make sure we're all on the same page there. Yeah. You know? Hold on. Something. All right. Everybody good? Everybody can still hear me?
We're all good. All good.
Right. I thought I pulled the plug. For a second. We should do. I mean, I don't even. You know what? We'll do them in a minute. We gotta do some we gotta do some sponsors, but we have a new one which I didn't add yet. So before we do them, we'll start with the movie news. Is that you good with that, Jay?
Let's go.
We're knocking the rust off. It's been a while, all right?
Yep, it's been a while.
Killing
there
it, Jay.
Go. It's official.
It's official.
All right, guys. Up first, Jason Blum stands by Spawn 2025 release date. Says script they feel is great is about close, dude. So guys, we're getting Spawn in 2025. It's gonna be directed by Todd, right? That's what the talk is. Written and directed by Todd. So we're getting a comic accurate Spawn movie, guys. I am pumped for this.
Is Jamie Foxx still Spawn?
Supposedly Jamie Foxx is still gonna be playing Spawn. Still Al Simmons, dude. So it's great choice of actor. Here we go. Spawn books getting ready to spike. I'm just excited. I love the original with John Leguizamo, man, and Michael Jai White. So I'm super excited for this. Guys, what do you think?
I'm excited. I mean, I'm. It's going to be really interesting to see a really big independent comic book come to the big screen.
This
That's
is
what
going
I'm
to be a
excited
big
about.
one. Yep,
This
this
is
is going to
huge.
be a big
I mean,
one.
you could make the argument that this is the biggest independent character on comic books
Of
right?
all time,
It's
right?
the longest running.
Longest running,
It's
probably
the
the
longest running
biggest.
independent book.
And I'm excited. I'm excited for sure.
If it's done right, it could fucking just open up a whole wave of things to come for independent books and all of that stuff.
Dude,
I mean,
yeah, I think it's easy to say, like you said. Gary hit the nail on the head. Biggest independent character of all time. I don't even think it's close. I don't think there's anything else to even talk about in the discussion. People have been pumped about this and talking about this for years, and have not let it go. And I think possibly the fans kind of kept it alive because this thing was dead on arrival several times, and it sounds like it finally got pushed over that hump. So,
yeah.
Well, kudos to McFarlane for keeping this shit alive, man. He just doesn't let it stop.
And he got the money. Listen, we all know he got the money to fund it and do it right, and he's not going to let his baby hit that silver screen with it being fucked up in any way.
Walking Dead.
You're right.
Walking Dead for the show, right?
Walking Dead when the show came out.
Right. But as far as comics, yeah.
Yeah, but Walking Dead is also 100 plus issues. Spawn is 300 plus.
Yeah. And speaking of that,
Spawn is part of the original Image drops.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all in solo book. For it to survive the way it has,
I think it's just Spawn and Savage Dragon at this point, right?
Yep.
As far as ongoing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the original.
The original, yeah.
And speaking of which, like Erod just said, one of the longest independent comic books, we got Spawn 350 coming out. This is cover B, guys. I chose cover B because it's a Todd cover, and it was only fitting for this. So I believe this is coming out in January or February, but another book to be on the lookout for, guys. There's going to be a ton of covers for these. But like I said, there you have the Todd McFarlane cover B.
So I'll bet that there's going to be just as many, maybe not quite as many covers on the 350 as there was on the 300. And there's probably going to be 2 or 3 that stand out. When I say stand out, I mean value-wise, not quality-wise.
When is this dropping?
And Jay, I think you guys both remember when 300 dropped at New York. Matt, you too. The silver, the golds.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I got a quick story on that. I was online for that, and it was a debacle, right? They didn't limit the silver. So people were going up and dealers were buying 100 of the silver. The gold was limited to, I want to say it was like 500 copies or whatever, right? They gave up their allocation immediately, so the fans started screaming. So they did it Thursday and Friday. Saturday, McFarlane stepped in and shut down them giving out the gold. And then he did a thing for real fans, and you had to buy one of his figures and you got a gold, and he signed your books for you. So kudos to him. But it was crazy, the line for the silver and the gold.
That was insane. I was there too.
Remember
and there was like a melee at the booth. There was shit got knocked over. And that's when when it was the exclusives were really only from the publishers.
Right.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
So times have changed, to say the least.
Yeah.
All right. Keep next one, Jay, or what?
Yeah, on to the next, brother. We've all seen this, but my man Boss Logic absolutely killed Taylor Swift as Dazzler, guys. I mean, if she looks anything like this in the movie, it's going to be, Swifties are going to be going crazy. I mean, look at that. Comic accurate, right? Plus that modern touch to it. Holy smoke.
That's what we all want.
Logic destroyed this.
She's
accurate.
a perfect pick, though.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The biggest pop star in the world right now,
She's gonna bring in so much money to that movie just from Swifties going to see it. Look what she's doing for the.
Travis Kelce play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce's a fucking douche.
He's got your mustache show, bro.
That's a totally
He
different
borrowed
topic.
it. Yeah, he borrowed it.
He's a fan of the show.
Look at this guy in the house.
Oh, we got big
Whoa.
announcements
Whoa.
from Ryan.
Stick
Zombie
around.
Pets, stick around, buddy.
Should we say what up to a couple
Oh,
people? Lefteros in the house, Michael Baker, Audi Rossell, the Murph is in the house, Joey Comics, Joey Deals as we call him, Marvel Truth, Thomas Caps, Uncanny Swag, what up, what up? Chef is in the house, Willie Medina, Kevin Gardner, Chinmo in the house. Whew, it's been a while since we've seen you guys. Justin Shannon, Chris Biggs, Eggplant, Villains Only, what up, what up?
You're pushing
man.
60 people. Can I ask the chat before we move on to the next thing?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
How many people are going to be at New York for New York Comic Con?
Throw it in there.
Just curious
Throw it
out
in.
of this group.
And like
us on screen.
Tino73 says, it's confirmed. It's not confirmed, but that Monday Night Football game where the Chiefs played the Jets and she was in that skybox with Ryan Reynolds and
It was the
Hugh
director.
Jackman.
that did it for me.
Director. Yeah.
It was the director.
She was basically with the whole cast, guys.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you had Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, and the director.
Yep.
Well,
nice.
Look at everybody. All right.
JC.
You're gonna wanna stick around.
Audi Russell said he was coming by to say what's up too. He's going to be there.
Oh, Ryan will be there. That's good.
You
Dylan's
guys,
gonna
yeah.
be there.
You guys want to stick around then because we
Yeah,
give us like
Harris.
10 more minutes.
Yeah,
But
we'll
Jay,
fly through this, Matt.
Showing know, Jay.
Showing off Swifties, guys. If you've been living under a rock somewhere, you know the X-Men 130, her first appearance, already skyrocketed. We got Dazzler #1, her first premiere issue. And a little bit of a sleeper book that's been starting to pop lately is X-Men #214. When Dazzler joins the X-Men, probably you could still find that book in back bin somewhere.
Yeah.
But just books, kind of gonna fly through this. Just books to be on the lookout
Isn't
for,
there a
guys.
Dazzler era too?
I was just going to say,
The error
can I
It's
add
more
something to this?
frequent, I think.
I don't know. Is it?
I think it is.
Well, we already had that discussion about Secret Wars 1 with
Right.
the Galactus cover, right? So, yeah. So the Dazzler #1 has an error where pages 24 and 25, I believe, are printed in black and white. It's an ad. It has nothing to do with the story. But crack yours open, see if it's there. People pay more for them. So regardless of whether it's, more frequent or not, right now people are paying more for it because they think error. So, but yeah, we've had that discussion with Secret Wars 1. I've never actually found one that, actually we found one and we sold it, that actually had the correct colors on Galactus and then on it. It's the only one. I've seen about 25 copies of that in my life.
Yeah.
And I found one that actually had the correct color. So
Yeah, then you got the
I
blue
really
lizard and
like
the gold
X-Men
lizard for
130
Spider-Man.
what's that?
Spider-Man 1 has the blue lizard and the gold lizard one.
Yes.
Right. Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, that one's much more rare there, right? Yeah. What's
I
up,
like-
Garrett?
I don't know which of the two covers I like more, the 1 or the 130. I like them both.
I like the one, dude. The one is fun.
I like the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One's drawn much better.
I just like the 130 with everybody in the background, like holding their eyes.
So, all right, listen, we always talk about spec and how a character pops. If Taylor Swift is going to play Dazzler, which pretty much looks like it's going to be, does this book hold value for the long run? Does it ever come back down to what it was?
No, it'll come back down to where it goes. Okay, so it's always been, I don't want to say a pricey key, but it's always been a little bit more than the X-Men 140, 141, the Days of Future Past stuff, but it's never outpaced X-Men 129. But it's always been a wall book. Put it that way, right?
Well,
it's always been a wall book for Dazzler.
Would you say, though, I mean, out of the 9 issues of the Dark Phoenix, it was never number 2.
No.
It was probably number 5 or it was probably.
No, I disagree.
Really?
But
So Wolverine with the Snick, that was way above that. Emma Frost cover was above that forever.
Yeah.
Oh, see, no, I didn't think so. I thought this in the Emma Frost cover. You talking about
133 though, underneath when that's the Wolverine underneath the caves, right?
That's what I'm saying. So then you have the Dark Phoenix cover
Right.
when
the
she
136.
when she's crushing the X-Men. I mean, those
I
those
thought
books.
I feel like that.
I don't know. Those were always, to me, they were always around. Let's put it this way: they were always around the same price point.
Yeah, I put Dazzler right in there.
But
But
now she's clearly number 3.
She's
I
passed
would
up.
say
She passed up Alpha Flight, bro.
she passed up Alpha Flight. Yes,
She's passed up the price on the Alpha Flight book, which always was the bigger of the books there.
It's
Well,
always
yeah,
been 129 in that.
out
Right,
of
it's
the-
129,
out of-
but then it was always Alpha Flight. 120 was like 120, 121 with the next book. But now this Dazzler book has just really kind of surpassed that. And
we're talking like the 9 issues of the Dark Phoenix, right? Starts at 129, right?
Yeah.
So you have that Wolverine, right? The Berserker. That was always number 2. Right? Then you had when she becomes Phoenix, when she's on the cover as Phoenix. See, this one.
I put this
Emma
in
Frost.
with those. I put those.
I was going to say, those were all 4 around the same.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Wolverine was always number 2, I think, to me.
No, right. I'm talking about the 4 books you just mentioned, after the Wolverine.
Yes, those were all in the same group, and you probably fluctuated, but this is clearly number 3 now, and probably close to that Wolverine book.
It's close to number 2.
Yeah, it is.
But it will not hold there.
It won't, but it'll probably keep its value higher than what it was before for a long time if this becomes a thing. So
yeah, I think. What do you
think this book's gonna do if they show her in costume?
Oh man.
Well, the spec on this book is high. You know that the spec market has kind of died down. People aren't buying. People are reaching out about this book. Yeah, you've probably had people asking you for this book already, right? I've had multiple people ask about this book, looking for this book, and especially people looking for this book in high condition.
Mm-hmm. I think tough book to get in high grade with all the black on the spine.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
This sauce, is it time to sell now? I would wait to see her in costume. And I think at that point...
Wait for the announcement for her. If she gets announced, it's over.
Yeah, I would wait to see her in a commercial or in a trailer, and then it's time to sell.
I think it depends when you bought the book. If you've had the book for a while and you got a lot of gains on it, don't risk. But if you bought it recently in the last year, then I think you have to wait.
Yeah.
So, but if you've got this book, if you have this book for $30, $50, which was a reasonable, like you could have got this book a year ago, probably around that price, $30 to $50,
depends
like
on
a
the
decent,
grade.
Of course, right? Around a VF, you could get, you telling me on Whatnot, you couldn't get this for $30 to $50
on
in a
Whatnot,
VF?
maybe.
Yeah. So now I would say you could sell that for like $150 right now.
Oh, yeah.
So I would take the gains because you never know what's going to happen. What if it doesn't happen? The book plummets. Mm-hmm. But if you bought it for $100, then you got to wait. You have to roll the dice, basically. So we got you.
On to the next, guys. This I threw together real quick, like 15 minutes before the show started. Marvel reveals that Michael Gandolfini is playing the role of Daniel Blade in Daredevil Born Again, guys. Daniel Blade is nobody in the comics, but what scoopers are saying is that he is Wilson Fisk's director of communication, and there's more that meets the eye to this character. Basically, MCU's take on Butch Ferris, guys. And Matt, if you could pull those books up. Guys, if you didn't know who Butch Ferris was, he first appeared in Daredevil number 13. That's from the Zerdesky run. He's basically a low-level gangster that works his way up the ranks, and it's later revealed that Wilson Fisk had an affair with his mother, making him his son. He eventually goes on to become the second Kingpin. So right there you have Daredevil number 13, Butch Ferris's first appearance. I threw in the Daredevil Annual 1. That's art and written by Zerdesky. That's when it's revealed that he is actually Wilson Fisk's son through this affair. And then I got to thinking, and we couldn't talk about Butch Ferris without talking about Richard Fisk. So ASM number 83, first appearance of the Schemer, who's later revealed to be Richard Fisk. And it's also the first full appearance of Vanessa Fisk, the wife of Kingpin Wilson Fisk, and who has also been casted as Sandrine Holt was casted to play Vanessa Fisk. So we talk about those books, right? And we always talk about a character. Matt, if you can move on to the next slide. You got Richard Fisk becomes the Rose, guys. ASM number 253. So just books to be on the lookout for. If this makes sense with this character, we all know Michael Gandolfini has ties to this show. He worked with John Bernthal on the Sopranos movie Saints in Newark. He's casted in this. It's terrible movie. It's confirmed. So let's see what they do with this character. Could this be just swinging at the fences here? It could be, but it kind of makes sense that Tony Soprano's son could be the son of Kingpin. So just again, guys, books to be on the lookout for. A couple of them more expensive, like the 253 is not too bad. The ASM 83 is up there, probably like $100 book. That Daredevil Annual #1, probably like a $15 book, and the Daredevil 13 from the Zerdesky run, probably like a $10 to $15 book.
The
So,
253 has a Canadian.
oh, there you go. See, the Canadian price variant. That's probably up there in price.
That's the one on that book. But that's a great call because I was sitting here like biting my tongue because the 253. Remember, if you read that story, Wilson. He sets up his father.
Right.
And tries to have his father killed to take over the mantle because of everything that happened with the mother. It's a good read. You know what? Yep. And it's in that run with that 252, and you're getting everything just back to back hits on that.
There's also a great Punisher. There's also a great Punisher run from Innis that goes into Vanessa Fisk and Wilson Fisk battling the Punisher and how the Punisher kind of manipulates Vanessa into doing. I don't want to give away the ending if you haven't read it, but it ends in a crazy way.
Really a Punisher.
Yeah, you definitely got to read that run.
Is it the same? It is the same actress that played in Netflix, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
And I gotta say, Jay, I'll speak for the chat. I think you do your best work when it's 15 minutes before the show. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw that together because you know what? I seen the headline on CBR and I'm like, oh, let me read into this a little bit. And when they said that he was gonna be his director of communications, I'm like, oh, boom, here it is. This is Butch Farris, dude. So there you go, guys. Just cheap books to be on the lookout for. I'm sure they're gonna start to heat up eventually with more rumors and speculation about Michael Gandolfini's character, but you know, when they said there's more that meets the eye to him, that's when I started thinking about the Rose, you know. Yep. So just again, guys, books to be on the lookout for. Don't go out and pay crazy prices because it might not happen, but it makes a lot of sense, right?
Meow Meow says, sounds like Jay not drinking tonight. Sounds professional. Well,
I tied one on yesterday. I'm relaxing today.
We traded places tonight. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just hanging out tonight. Like I feel like Jay. I'm like, yeah, just hanging out, bro. I'm just hanging. I'm here for the show, baby.
So listen, that's a little movie and comic book news, but we didn't come here tonight for that. We came here tonight for something special, guys. We got New York Comic-Con coming up. We got an art book from Ryan Brown, Zombie Pets, that's going to be dropping there that we all collaborated on. We wanted to do something a little outside the box with this, and we kind of wanted to mesh two hobbies out into one. Guys, before we get into anything further with that, you guys, anything on Comic-Con?
Can't wait.
There you go. That's important. Can't really.
Yeah, there we go, guys. So if you didn't know, we'll be at Very Gary's booth, 3725. It's right there on the map. I'm sure you're going to find us. I'm sure you're going to all be walking around having a good time. But definitely check out 3725. After we show you what's going to go on there, you're really going to want to come by.
So, Justin Shannon, I think the latest is that, and Jay just mentioned it, they actually did cast her. They did not recast her. She actually is coming back. So there you go.
She's a smoke show too.
Yeah, I like her. I like her.
Oh yeah.
That body, bro.
Oh yeah. It's all everything about it.
Let's show Gary some love first, Jay, shall we?
Absolutely.
Oh.
There it is.
Oof.
Should I talk?
Yes.
Okay, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. Ryan did this cover, absolutely killed it. This will be at the booth. This is limited to 500. And exactly what you're looking at, I have it right here. There it is.
Oof.
And each one comes with a COA.
Ugh.
So that is that. I'm really excited about this book because he just killed it. I mean, Ryan's great, but I mean, his turtles are on another level.
His remarks are on another level.
Oh, you want to see some?
Yeah, let's see some because they're fucking insane. They're
By the way,
insane.
I don't care. My opinion, that's the best turtle book that I've seen of all the turtle books dropping in New York.
I think so easily. I think
it is
easily
the most action-packed. When Ryan does these covers, there's never just like a standing figure, you know. There's always movement to it. It flows so well too, you know. And he's got like that old school 86 feel to it. It's great.
I was gonna say they look like the turtles are supposed to look.
Like, you know what I mean? I can't wait.
I have a whole bunch of remarks here, but I'm just going to show off because we're doing the stream Wednesday, and I'm sure we'll get into that. I'm just going to show off some of the remarks that are on this New York exclusive, right? And that's what I want to show. That's all I'm going to show tonight.
So
but
real quick,
I'll be showing. Ryan's going to be dropping pictures on Instagram, teasing some of these remarks. I'm going to be showing them as well. But of course, again, they'll be available Wednesday night. Actually, it's only 2 days from now. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Actually, 48 hours. Oh my God, I'm not ready.
Let's go.
Gary just shit himself.
Let's see. I don't want to show all quite
in the description, okay, and I'll post it right here. So we'll do these one at a time. So
Ryan, do you mind? I'm sorry. I know we're going to start dropping them on Instagram.
Yeah. What do you mean? What's up?
I'm just going to show.
Oh, you're asking Ryan if he minds. Sorry.
Some remarks, not many at all. Just
copy link address. So this is the Wednesday night stream. That is not it. Go ahead, Gary. You talk.
I like turtles.
He said, "Go nuts, man. Have at it."
All right. You ready? Here we go, you guys. Because you haven't seen any of these. You've seen some of these. Okay. You've seen some of these. So, all right. Now, again, these are all on the New York Comic Con exclusive. So here.
That one is killer, Casey Jones, dude.
God bless.
That's a fucking remark.
Bro, that's a half a page.
Yeah, that's a half a page, dude.
Color. Look at that shit.
Color Leatherhead.
Oof.
Bebop. Slash. That's a big remark. A big color one.
So, Gary, UniX, this is issue number 1 because TMT and Usagi are back with Dark Horse, or is it just a new series?
This is actually a second print of the IDW number 1 that came out X amount of years ago. So all the Ninja Turtle books that you're going to see, here's like a full body Krang.
That's sick,
dope.
dude.
And it's the animated one too, which is great.
Look at that.
All the Ninja Turtle books that you see at New York Comic Con are going to be second prints, except I think there's a few from like the Mirage ones that are what, 5th print?
Right.
Yes. Six though.
6.
Leo and Donnie, Raph.
I actually really love this Raph.
Me too.
Oh, Rocksteady.
Triceraton. There's Shredder.
Yo, where's Bebop?
I like the Mondo Gecko.
Mondo Gecko is my shit back in the day, dude. That action figure was so dope.
Look at this.
Look at Rat King.
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
Wow.
And then you have little Chibi Ronin, Baxter. And this one might be my favorite. Oh, wait, not Mikey. Hold on. The Mikey is sick, but then...
God bless.
Dude, what artist is going to give you a remark like these?
Nobody does it like that. I told you this. You know that I steer everybody and I just say, go look at his remarks because they're bananas.
Yep.
So, and that's only just a few. That's the ones, and some of those are going to be coming Wednesday. Some of those are going to be coming next Saturday. But regardless, again, New York Comic Con exclusive, Ninja Turtles number 1. You're going to see a lot of different turtle covers at the show this year, but I can't really say it's the best one because it totally comes off as biased.
It is.
I said it. Fuck it. I said it.
We all said it.
Yeah, bro.
It's the best one.
Bro, it's not biased. It's the fucking truth.
It's got to be in the top 2 or 3.
And Ryan's there all 4 days in New York, right, Gary?
Ryan is definitely there Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday is very tentative. And he'll be doing signings at the booth every day from 12 to 1:30, or is it 1 to 2:30? I don't know. Twice a day. Check it out on Instagram. We'll be posting it all of us are going to be posting it all over the place. But he will be there signing, doing remarks for about an hour and a half twice a day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So I just put a link in the chat. That is for the Wednesday night stream, which is a small pre-sale, like a little pre-game warm-up to New York, where there's going to be some of these drop, some remarks drop, and then the next book we are going to show you is also going to be dropped, but it's going to be super, super limited, like very few.
Super limited.
Then you're going to be able to buy these in person at New York all 4 days. Then there will be a small amount left over for the Saturday after New York, where we will all be in the butcher shop. Okay. Yeah. That stream is also in the description of this video. So you got 2 streams in the description of this video that you need to bookmark on Whatnot. So you have an opportunity to buy them Wednesday. You have a limited opportunity. You have an opportunity to buy them at New York. And then you're going to have a super limited opportunity to buy them the following Saturday night, also on Whatnot. There's going to be a small amount of remarks on Wednesday. There'll probably be more on the following Saturday, and there's going to be some at the shows. So we're trying to give you as much opportunity to get a hold of these as possible.
The one thing I will say is I hate to say don't buy something. If you're coming to New York Comic Con, maybe let the people on Whatnot who can't make it to New York Comic Con grab them on Whatnot, and you get them at the show, just to help people out.
Unless there's a remark. Unless there's a remark.
Oh, unless it's a remark.
Right.
Yeah, unless it's a remark. I'm sorry.
And of course, Gary will be offering CGC options
during
on the Whatnot streams. Okay.
Yes,
on the Whatnot streams only.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Matt,
yeah,
they're asking, Morgan is asking if there's a limit on how many you can buy at the booth.
It depends who's asking. Morgan, if you're asking, you can get one.
if you're lucky.
No, we haven't discussed that yet. I'm sure, like, you're not going to come up and buy 25. Like,
no,
it's not going to happen.
I have
right?
no problem limiting the turtles to like 10. I think that's a fair number. But what we're going to show you next is probably going to be significantly lower than that.
Right. So any more on the turtles? Because the turtles is dope. I don't want to.
Any question? Yeah, any question on the turtles? Again, it's not. They're numbered to 500. They have COAs. That's the whole print count. 500. That's it. So
for a con exclusive, that's a short print run, bro.
Yeah,
Yep.
we didn't want to go too nuts. So I think it's fair enough where like the people who want them should be able to get them. If they sell out, I do apologize, but we'll see.
37.25, right, Gary?
30. I don't know. Jay knows it better than me.
Yeah,
37.25.
Yeah,
and we'll be dropping these raw unremarked copies on Wednesday night as well. So you will have a shot at this on Whatnot as well as what we're about. So you will see remarks on Wednesday night. You will see these in the Buy It Now on Wednesday night. We also have other books with remarks Wednesday night, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit on for a bit. We don't this is all about New York, so this is a New York exclusive. And let's probably get into the next one, Jay. You think you're ready?
Yeah, I'm shaking over here, guys.
Hold on. Let me give Jay. Wait. Let me give
All right.
Jay a little due first, and then I'm going to let him loose. So, Jay came up with an absolutely crazy idea that at first we weren't sure what to make of it, and then about 10 seconds later we realized this is a grand slam idea. And so I just want to give Jay the credit due on this because it was a fantastic idea that we have really not seen yet. At least we haven't. The four of us. Ryan hasn't seen it.
I have not seen this idea. If it's out there, it has not been executed as well as this. How's that?
Right.
Yep.
So I just want to give Jay some credit on this because he put this together. His idea came to fruition, and it was amazing. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it as well. So take it away, baby.
So when I was thinking about what we could do, right? Matt did his variant of Terrificon. I kind of got the itch to do something. Of course, I had a couple drinks in me. I know Ryan Zombie Pets is a huge sneakerhead. So I said to myself, let's mix these two hobbies. It's New York. There's going to be sneakerheads there. There's going to be Miles fans there. We need a New York cover. None of the covers I've seen at New York Comic Con really have that New York-esque feel to it. So we wanted to do something very New York. And with the sneakers and with Miles, we came up with an idea. There you have it. Miles swinging from the city skyline with a pair of old school Jordan 1s on, guys, which I absolutely love. Ryan absolutely killed this cover. But there's more to this, guys. What we're going to be doing with this book, or what Ryan's going to be doing with this book, is we're going to be doing custom remarks on this. You could get your character custom remark, absolutely, but we wanted to remark sneakers onto this book. So, Matt, if you could flip to that next slide and show them what it's going to look like. Those are the remarked Jordan 1 Wu-Tangs.
God damn.
Yeah, so guys, if you're a sneakerhead and there's a certain pair of sneakers you want, they have to be high tops to fit the cover. Have at it. We're going to have a ton of different remarks for this book. We're going to be doing custom ones. Matt, you want to get into that, like the custom remarks and the print counts?
So let me take a step back. I know this one's the badass one. So let me take a step back. So we're gonna have a print count. So the left side there, that's a metal cover We wanted to make it different. You know, a lot of times you see these foils, covers, wood, you know, and metal, everything, it looks the same. So we wanted to make it different. So daytime or even like evening, dusk, that's the left side. It's a metal cover. It's going to be limited to 25. And again, guys, this is an art book. This is the RGB art book. So dope cover. 25 numbered metal. Okay. On the right side, those are going to be numbered and limited to 150. Originally, it was supposed to be a spot foil because we are not into the whole mega foil thing. Unfortunately, someone fucked up. And it wasn't any of us on screen. And I'll just leave it at that. Okay? Yeah. So now, the right side, the whole thing is foiled. It's still going to look dope. Gary, you've seen them in person.
I actually have them in hand.
There you go. So he'll show you that real quick. We have not actually received everything, but we've got some of them. Those will be numbered and limited to 150. They are a foil cover. Gary, you want to show it real quick?
Want to see the foil?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Again, I know foils are all over New York. We wanted to do a very specific spot foil, which was very limited. The moon, the swoosh, and the webbing were going to be foiled, but we wound up with an entire book that's foiled. It's, you know, still really awesome, to be honest with you. All right, let's keep going. Now,
the next one.
Matt,
the most common, go ahead, Jay.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, the most common is this color splash, which is black and white with miles colored in. That is going to be limited to 300, not numbered. However, the sneaker remarks will be a one-of-one sneaker variant. So Ryan is going to do one sneaker remark. So the Wu-Tangs, there's only going to be one, and he's gonna label it what it is, one sneakerhead variant. So once this is sold, it can never be redone. No one will ever have this cover with this remark again. Okay, as far as from Ryan. I mean, maybe it's from somebody else, but Ryan is doing a one-of-one. So once it gets crossed off the list, no one else is buying it. So if you buy the Wu-Tangs, nobody else gets them.
Yep.
What do you got? What do you got, Gary?
I was just gonna say every custom remark for sneaker wise is gonna be 101. So if you want the Spider-Verse, the first editions, that's it. They're not getting done again. It's gonna be 101 with that sneaker. If you want the second Spider-Verse, it's gonna be 101. We're not doing that sneaker again. If you want the Lost and Founds, 101. It's not getting done again. So you'll have a 101 book with your favorite sneakers on Miles. So I thought that was a pretty dope idea.
That's brilliant.
So to add on to this, guys, which makes it even more special on another level, is if you get this done at CGC at New York Comic Con, CGC will be there with witnesses. What's going to happen is if you get a witness, you bring the witness over from CGC to take a look at this art book, and then you bring it back to CGC. On the label, it should say Sneakerhead Edition if it's written out and remarked, and it should say one-of-one with the title of the name. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that, but when the artist writes on the cover, that usually ends up on the CGC label. So I'm actually going to talk to CGC when I'm there to see if that's what's going to go on the label to make sure. The cool thing is, again, you guys don't have to be at New York Comic Con to get your hands on some of these. We will bring some of these, very, very limited number of these to Whatnot. When I say limited, I mean like very limited.
So we will have around 10 sneaker remarks we're not sure exactly because we got them super late, at the show with us. Like Gary said, maybe we let one loose Wednesday night. And then after the show, on the Saturday show, the following Saturday, that's when we will probably take a limited amount of custom requests. So you decide what sneaker it is. As long as it hasn't been done yet, you will be able to have that, and you will be the only one to have that. Okay? Did I leave anything out, boys, other than the price?
I do want to say I don't want to guarantee anything, and I just put the Wednesday night stream in the chat. That's Wednesday nights again. I don't want to guarantee anything, but at Terrificon, we had several of these books come back 9.9s, and not the metal ones. I'm talking the splash colors, and the spot foils then, which were supposed to be spot foils this time, but they weren't. 9.9s. So I'm not telling you it's going to happen at all, and I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just saying the quality is there. And, it would be really crazy to end up with a custom sneaker remark 1 of 1 coming back in a 9.9. That would be crazy.
Insane.
So I'm going to throw in the chat. I'm also going to throw next Saturday's stream in the chat too, so you could bookmark that. And
first
again,
one's
we'll be in
Wednesday.
Jay's basement all together.
Yep.
Hanging.
Hey, can I just say one thing?
Absolutely.
I never thought Jay was this smart, bro. That's fucking brilliant, bro.
I think everyone in the chat is
I'm gonna
right
tell
now.
you that behind the scenes, when Jay called me with this idea, because I'm a sneakerhead, me and Jay talk sneakers all the time, and I was like, bro, that is fucking brilliant. But he had this whole thing envisioned, bro. It was like he was doing fucking shrooms or something, bro, because it just all came together in his head. And
dude, and when
to see what Ryan did and bring Jay's idea to fruition, the taxi cab is brilliant, bro. It's New York as it gets,
Yep.
And there would be no other artist that we could have on this book except for Ryan, because he is a huge sneakerhead. I almost shouted him. I almost blew him up. Actually, I did blow him up at Terrificon when I asked him how much he paid for his Travis Scott in front of his wife. And I was like, oh, God, this guy's never going to want to work with me now. But
it's funny, right? We walk by each other. Every time we walk by each other, we look at each other's feet just to see what you're rocking.
Absolutely. And I'm like, there's no better artist to do this than Ryan. And when I kind of pitched, I called Gary, I called Matt, I called Era.
Oh,
Matt,
wait.
you see that?
Yes, I did. I see. Ryan is still working right now. Sorry, Jay. Something just came across that we.
You gotta post it up.
Give me a minute, and I will throw them up. You guys keep talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, working with these guys, Gary, Matt, Erod, they're like family. You guys know that. You see us together all the time. Working with Ryan, we became close with him. There's no better artist that I would want on this book doing custom remark sneakers, especially Jordans, than him. So I appreciate him hearing my idea out. He loved it. My pitch was a little weird and fucked up because I've never done something like this before, but he made it come to life, man. And super excited to be working with everybody on this.
Yeah, I was having a conversation about how the sneakers should be the highlight as far as being big and all of that stuff. But to see the way Ryan did it, man, where those sneakers are prominent and people can get, they're 1 of 1. That's the big thing with this, man. You want a bread one, that's there. You see the Wu-Tang. There's so many other banana sneakers out there that people can get.
So, it's going to be interesting because there's a lot of sneakerheads out there, and I don't want to see people disappointed when the sneaker they want has already been done and sold, but that's what's going to make this that special. There's only one.
So people are asking how much the remarks are going to be. I don't know if we've come to a final number on that, Gary. Are you comfortable saying that yet? Or
I'm not sure about the remarks yet. I honestly have to talk to Ryan about it. To see what everybody's comfortable with.
These do not take 2 seconds.
That's what I was going to say. There's a lot of work that goes into these.
I'm not going to, I don't want to talk tricks of the trade because I'm not an artist, but it takes about 45 minutes for them to dry before colors can even be added.
Wow.
So it takes, these take a long time to do. But that's with all of his remarks. I do want to say that. That's not just with the sneakers. That's with all of them.
So can I show another sneaker that he just finished up?
Jay, did you see this just now?
No, I didn't even see the foil cover. This is my first time.
You got the Wahlburgers, bro.
Oh,
the Wahlbergs, bro.
Look at the Jordan
AJ 4s,
dude.
bro.
He killed those.
God damn, dude. Got the Wahlberg 4s.
Are those a tough sneaker to get?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's about a $30,000 sneaker, dude.
Yes.
Holy crap,
dude! God damn. So again, one of the 10 that he'll be bringing to the show, and he's only doing 10 up front. You gotta get a custom one if you want something beyond that. So real quick on pricing on the books itself.
That we can talk about.
The metal is limited to 25 copies,
individually numbered.
Individually numbered,
and
metal
actually,
cover.
Matt, not only are they individually numbered on the cover 1 through 25, we also have COAs handwritten 1 to 25.
We do. That will be an $80 cover. The the full foil. Forget about spot foil. That went out the window with the public with the printer. That's going to be limited to 150 and numbered with the COA. That'll be a $35 cover. And then the black and white, not the remark, just the black and white with the splash cover.
This one.
Yes,
This one.
that one will be limited to 300, not numbered. Will I have a COA? These have COAs as well, right?
Yes.
COAs,
Yep.
these will be $25. Okay?
Only $25.
Only $25. That might be the dopest cover too. That actually might be the best cover. I
All
mean,
I'm gonna say is, if you're looking at the foils, all right, and I'm just from thinking the numbers that I'm seeing, like the Catwoman foil is going for $50. All right, and it's a recreation of a cover. This is an original piece of art.
Yep.
With the ability to do something like that at the price point you guys are putting it at.
It's the most New York cover there. If you're looking for a souvenir book for New York City Comic Con, New York City, and NYCC,
NYCCC,
NYCCC, this is the book, dude. Especially, listen, everybody's not gonna want to remark. Some people might not be into sneakers, but if you are, man, this is one hell of a fucking souvenir, dude.
Even if you're not into sneakers, you're a Miles guy, right? So you're gonna want a Miles cover. You're a New York guy. You're a hip hop guy. It's got everything to it, bro. It's got.
So here's the thing, too, is we can't sleep on this. Is if you're not a sneaker guy, Ryan's still going to be doing character remarks as
yes.
well.
Right? Yes.
These are just very special, elite, very special things that he's doing on top.
Joffrey Castro has a question there.
So Joffrey, we will be selling these at the show. These will be a very limited amount will be sold Wednesday night as a pre-sale on Whatnot, which the link is in the description. And then a very small amount will be held back after New York for the following Saturday. And that link is in the description also on Whatnot. So you have two options on Whatnot. And then obviously probably not 4 days. I'm not even going to lie. My estimate, I told Jay today, by lunchtime Saturday, everything we have at the show will be gone. I think that's... To be honest with you, so many people have reached out to us already once they see the post on Instagram.
He got another one.
Oh, God. Here we go. He's still going.
My fucking phone's dead. I'm not even getting these texts.
You're going to see it live. Oh,
guys,
no.
And Twins, that's a great idea, dude. The Tims would be dope.
Yeah, I saw that, yo.
The Tims would be dope, dude.
So it's got to be a high top as well,
God.
guys, just so you know. If you want a custom remark, it has to be a high top because that's what works on the drawing. So, what did he do? Oh, no. He did him. Oh, no. No, he didn't.
Oh, man. Come on. What the fuck?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Jay,
my phone's dead.
Hold on. Go ahead. You keep going. Keep talking. I'll post them.
So, I would like to hear, what I would really like to hear is what sneakers are people thinking about getting, if they're getting any?
No, don't even. I don't even put it in there because then people are gonna. If you're planning on buying a pair, guys, don't even mention it.
No.
Yeah, you shouldn't actually. That's a
come straight to Gary's
Come on,
booth.
Jay. Stop. We're trying to have fun here.
Guys got to come to Gary's booth immediately, bro.
Yeah. You got to get to Gary's booth. What's that?
Is that it? 37.25.
37.25.
Dude,
Gary, I'm gonna tattoo that on you.
Of ones, guys. Literally, if somebody grabs those Wu-Tang, somebody grabs those Wahlbergs, no one else will have those ever. Not from Ryan, at least. Okay.
Not on this cover.
I would pay for the book and go get a CGC a witness and come back and get them to witness it and fucking go.
That's it. All they got to witness is the handoff. That's it.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's
and
go.
You have to stay with the witness.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Leave the book there, pay for the book, come back and pick it up with the artist or you there and the book. And
so how about AJ1 Cactus Jack mochas?
Oof.
Got the reverse swoosh and everything.
Yo, the Travis Scotts are crazy. I might have to change my idea now.
What do you mean? Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. God damn, dude.
Look at those. Now I know Ryan's having fun with it. Yeah, Ryan's having too much fun with it.
Fuck, he's gonna be up all night.
Look at those. Those are insane, dude.
I actually love that they're on the color splash.
100%.
I think that's the best one to put them on.
So
because it does the sneakers pop, Miles pops, but the sneakers pop as well on these.
Dude,
this is even better than what I envisioned it in my mind, man.
Oh, me too.
Ryan's ability. If you go back, He even has the colored thread stitching on those fucking sneakers.
Yeah, I know he does.
That I was like, wow.
What better to have a sneakerhead than to draw the sneakers, bro? Look at it.
Yep.
Look
at it.
Yo.
Bro,
dude, I mean, it's Jay's idea was such a good idea, and then it just got polished into this fucking gem by everyone involved.
Yep.
And
everyone had their
came up. That's what I mean. It just.
But it was fun. Like
amazing.
I'd be talking to Jay,
amazing
and
idea.
Be talking to Matt, and he'd be like, "Yo, Matt said this, and I'd be like, well, how about it was just
it
wild.
all just meshed together.
Yeah.
Perfect group of people to do it.
Gary orchestrates everything and puts it all fucking together, and we got the best artists out there, bro, with the best remarks. If you guys haven't gotten a Ryan Brown remark, you're sleeping on the dude, man, because the guy, I mean, at Terrific-Con, his remarks were bananas. You've seen that. It's not even, it's a half a page.
No pandas for me, dude. No way. I'm getting a pair of sneakers that I can't. No pandas. No pandas.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I will give a hint though. I am getting a pair. They're off the table for everybody that I would never be able to afford in my life.
Yep.
So that's it. And I might have to get a pair that I rock every day. I got it. When Ryan's here, I'm going to spend a lot of money. I know that.
I'm telling you, man, right now. So again, if you're not sneakerheads, Ryan will be blazing regular remarks on these too. You know, small, larger, color, black and white. There's a ton of options for remarks that are going to be available. Couple at the show, not too many. Definitely a lot more the following Saturday night if you're into the remark thing, which Gary will allow you to get CGC on. But if you want those sneakers, again, these are one of ones. So if you get the Travis Scott mochas, you will be the only one that have those. It gets crossed off the list. They will not be drawn again. If somebody requests them, they will be told to pick something else. It will be written on the cover. Travis, the name of the sneakerhead variant, one of one. That's it.
Not my idea. But
I don't know if it's sneakerhead variant or sneakerhead edition.
Right, we're not sure. We're gonna see what fits best. We're in the process right now.
Not my idea, but Justin Shannon just mentioned there's a New York Comic-Con, there's a New York City fucking label this year too. Remember?
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's right. We talked about that the other night.
It doesn't get more authentic than that right now.
So listen.
When you guys do buy these books and you do have them in hand, I want you to post them with the got him.
Yeah, hell yeah. We need to figure something out for that, actually. That is a good idea, Jay. We got to figure that out.
Ryan said he's got a pot of coffee in hand.
Let's go. He's having too much fun now. That's why.
Yeah.
Yo, Ryan. I mean, I don't want to give you more work, but I feel like we need a custom COA that says "Got him" for the remark variants.
New York Comic Con is in 3 days,
Ryan's
dude.
Gonna kill me. Ryan's gonna fucking kill me.
We could copy and edit that. We could get that.
We might be able to get that for Ryan beforehand. We might just slip those in. It's like a regular piece of paper, right? I like that. Got him.
Handwritten.
We're gonna write
put post-it notes on.
Oh, that's it, dude. Whew. I'm so excited. Yo, when we had a printer mishap today, and we were all pretty bummed. And honestly, Ryan totally fucking changed my day around. I'm not even gonna lie.
Absolutely, dude. Like Matt said, we just wanted to do a spot foil where just the webbing, the moon, and the kicks were foiled, and everything else was the same. It got fucked up along the lines. We got foil. I know the deal with foil, but these are something different, guys.
Oh, jeez.
Like Gary said, it's not a recreation. He did another one?
No, he finished them. He topped it off with the tongue.
With the red. He did the red swoosh. This dude's doing all. That's what having a sneakerhead as an artist does for you. I'm gonna go ahead, Jay. Sorry, go ahead. I'll post it.
I mean, I think that wraps it up for tonight, boys. Right? We'll see you guys Wednesday before on Gary's Whatnot stream.
I'm not gonna sleep now because I want to see what the fuck Ryan does, bro.
Oh God. Ryan, I'm waiting for you to be like, yo, here's Jay's.
Nah, those are getting done after New York.
Yeah, exactly. Those are getting done for you.
Look at the detail that he added to the Scots, bro. The red tongue, the red swoosh. Come on.
Those are insane. We got to tag Travis Scott in this, man. Holy shit.
Yo, that ain't a bad idea, dude.
I like that idea.
That ain't a bad idea. He's killing it right now. The mad scientist is at work. I can't wait for you guys to come and see these. I'm so excited. I don't even care. Like, this is special. That's all I'm gonna say, and I can't imagine it the way it came together. I mean, you guys, thank you to all you guys, because you guys, thank you guys, seriously.
It was really cool putting this together with everybody.
Yeah.
Because when Matt and Jay said everyone played their part, everyone played their part. Like, look, I'll be honest, I'm not a sneaker guy, but I am a comic guy. So getting these things numbered 1 of 1, making sure CGC was an option, limiting the print count, like all that stuff, like everyone played a part in this. Like everybody had something to do with this. And it's awesome.
Collective, bro.
Defective Collective.
We got it.
More to come, guys.
It's New York, so it's got so many elements. We didn't even mention that the Spider-Man Miles video game's coming out in a week or two. Right? So you got New York Comic-Con, you got the New York cover, you got Miles, you got Sneakerheads, you got the video game, Defective Collective. Like, what else do you need to be a part of this? Because once it's gone, it's gone. Like, this is it. You know, we ain't redoing this. We ain't running this back.
He's gonna make the Gothams, Matt. We're gonna need.
Come on now. Let me see. What did he say? Oh. I think just for the sneakers, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
just one for every sneaker remark.
And then whatever we do after the fact on the customs, we could do those. You know what I mean? It's whatever you think, Ryan. I was kind of joking because I know we got limited time, but if you're in, to let me know what you need. I will do whatever I got to do to make that happen, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. Keep me out of the loop on this one. I want no part of it. I'm still.
Yo, whatever you need, Ryan, just let me know, dude. We'll talk. Oh man, this has been a fun show. It's been.
So one more time, Matt. Matt, can we just roll through the 3 that are already done quickly?
Yes.
Just to show them off, because he's doing a really
crushing
awesome job
it, dude.
on me.
Yeah, Jay, you want to fucking let him know what he's
Yeah, guys. Wednesday night, this Wednesday, Gary's Whatnot stream. Limited amount with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Miles book. Limited amount that are going to be available. We'll have them at New York until they sell out. Once they sell out, they sell out. We're going to hold over a couple for the party in my basement where where Ryan's going to be doing remarks. We'll have very limited there. And then that's going to be it, guys. So if you're a sneakerhead, if you're a Miles head, if you're a Turtles head, I mean, if you're just a fan of Zombie Pets, Ryan G. Brown, hop in, have a good time with us. You know it's always fun, guys. Start thinking about what sneakers you want on Miles, man.
So those are 3 of the 10 that will be pre-done that you've seen, that we showed so far. Regular remarks, of course, like Gary said, will be available, but obviously we wanted to bring that extra layer, that sneaker. So this is going to be... Go ahead, Gary.
We've all been shooting ideas for sneakers, and I'm terrible at this because I'm, again, not a sneaker guy. Everybody says I wear Crocs.
For Crocs, yeah.
But nobody's brought up, and I know this is silly, but nobody's brought up and I know they're Nikes, but I'm trying to say Reebok, the pumps.
Oh, dude, you could get any sneaker, old school Converse, as long as it's a high top. I'm sure Ryan can make it happen. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to see what people get because.
That's what I'm excited for, to hear what people want. Like, we did see somebody say Timberlands, which we'll see if that's even doable, but like the Converse.
Yep.
Like the old school Converse.
Yep.
I mean, if Ryan can pull it off, if there's room, like
Chuck Taylor's out there.
I know what this man is getting. Down here. Oh.
I'm going back to a Feels sneaker for me, bro. I can't wait.
I'm gonna get a turtle remark on a turtle book.
Gary's gonna get the dad New Balance, the white and blue new barbecue.
No, they have to be high tops, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So
All
I mean,
right,
I think that we're just waiting on Maddie, and then I think that wraps it up for tonight, guys. We'll be live. I think once a month sounds about right, Matt.
Yeah. You kill me. Well, I'll kill myself if I have to do more than that at this point. 2 videos a week already. We got a lot going on at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least I'm not upside down this time.
Yeah,
yep.
That's true. That is true. And you know what? I know what sneaker. I heard you guys talk. I know what sneaker I want, but I'm gonna wait to make sure nobody else wants that.
Yeah.
Because I want the people to get what they want first.
Jay's like, F that.
I'm like, fuck that. Once I started pitching this, I'm like, I already know what sneaker I wanted. Ain't no one getting those.
Oh my God. So yeah, I kind of lost track of the chat. I appreciate, thank you, Big Daddy Ross, Chinmo, Davey. Appreciate all you guys. I know it's been a while. Let me go around the horn real quick and thank everybody. Jay, Gary, Erod. Thank you for all being part of this. Thank you for jumping on tonight. Gary, anything you want to say before we go?
Booth
3725.
Yep.
All right. Obviously, we just talked about these exclusives all night, which are incredible. But I have a big booth, guys. So if you're not into these, I'll have 44 long boxes for you guys to dig through. I will have over 20 feet of wall for you guys to look at, wall books. So there's other stuff too if you're not into variants, which we try to accommodate everyone. So this should do a good job of that.
And
I think I have over 300 slabs.
Nice t-shirt, by the way. I did not see it at first. I like the reference. I know Jay doesn't know what that's from.
You don't?
He has no clue. I don't even have to look at him and I know.
Have you ever seen this movie? Please, yes.
I'm sure he's seen it, but he doesn't know the reference. Anyway, Erod, and before we go.
What movie is it?
Well, you know what?
Old school. Old school.
Oh, I did see Old School. I did, but no one watches Old School sober.
Just a couple quick things, man. 3725. Make sure you're there because we're all going to be around there. Different times. We'll be all over the place, but Jay, Matt, everybody will be there. Gary, of course. Who else is bringing you the quality of books that Gary? I got to be honest, man. This guy's fucking wall is a museum. It's amazing, but now he's got these crazy variants there for you too. Nobody's doing what Gary's doing in this game. I'm sorry. It is what it is. And shout out to you guys for just including me in this and let me be part of this ride. And it's awesome.
We had to cross it off. You're getting up there, bro. We had to cross it off your bucket list.
I was gonna say uncle. We could have had to include the uncle, but Jay.
You know what's funny though? You know what's the worst part about it? The uncle's in better shape than all you three cocksuckers.
Hey! Come on.
I seen the picture back in the day, though. I gotta say, bro, the pecs were huge, bro.
Butch, anything before we get out of here?
Yo, couldn't pick better dudes to do this with. Ryan, can't wait to get up with you, dude. We're gonna have a good time. My boys right here, like I said, family in the house. It's going to be a good time, guys. Come check us at New York.
There may be a brawl. The difference is we fight back, so.
No one's going under
we don't hide under the table. Yeah. I hope to see you.
The booth will be big enough where I'll be on the other side while you guys do that.
He'll film. He likes to create content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll do. That'll be good content.
Gary's pops can scrap, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
We'll be there.
So hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. Make sure you're checking us out every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. new videos. And then Thursday nights, after Erod, after Gary, you got these two mokes going. Somewhere in the corner over there he is. 9:45 Eastern, Thursday nights, whatnot. Links in the description. We got some fire coming your way. We just fell into a new collection by accident again. So we got some good stuff. We appreciate you all coming to hang with us. I know it's been a while, but we're back. We're back on the grind. New content, live shows, all types of stuff. So looking forward to sharing all that with you guys. And again, thank you, boys. Thank you, Ryan, for killing it in the background. And we will see you Thursday.
He's like, wait, I got one more.
Yeah, I kept looking at my phone. So, all right, guys, we will see you all at New York. If not, catch you on the next video. Later, Defects.